Hello, fellow YouTubers. I'd like to start off the day by talking about our future president, whomever it should be. Alright? We should vote in November for the one with the best politics, not by sex. Okay? Because just because you're male doesn't mean you're going to run the country better. And just because you're female doesn't mean you're going to run the country better. Okay? It's both. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard people talk about. Well, I'm voting for Hillary because she'll be female. Do you dudes really want that one to be your first female president? That woman right there. For real. Now, common sense tells you that. Alright? I wouldn't invite Charles Manson to my house for to use my shower. I wouldn't invite Jeffrey Dahmer to a barbecue. Can you imagine that? Hey, Jeffrey Dahmer, what the hell you want on your barbecue? Let me see, your brother. Come on, people. You're going to give the keys to a murderer. A murderer. Let's remember Benghazi when we vote. Let's remember the 30-something thousand emails that got deleted when we vote. Let's remember Sharia law. Okay? Let's remember the fact that she wants to open up all these borders and just let everybody come in. We can't afford that. I'm not racist. Do not get me wrong. I got a beautiful Hispanic niece and a beautiful African American niece, and I love these kids with all my heart. Dude, they are so beautiful. And I'm going to tell you right now, that cannot fly for my babies. For any of my kids. That includes my nieces and nephews. And y'all, let's vote right for our kids. Because if she gets in office, we won't have a country left before she gets out. We owe it to our future, our children, to make the right decision, to vote. I'm not saying Trump's perfect. Do not get me wrong. If you want to vote for Hillary, then that's fine. But vote on her politics and views, and if you agree to them. Don't vote because she's a female. Don't vote for her because she's female. You vote for her because of what she wants to bring to the table. And to be honest with you, all I can see is basically her destroying that table. Okay? We are hanging on by a thread. It's up to us. It's up to us, America. Let's do this. I guarantee we can all stand together, united. That's what our forefathers wanted. They didn't want this. They don't want any of this. I'm not trying to be mean. Our economy's shot. We're screwed, people. But we do have a shot at redeeming ourselves. Now, I'm sick and tired of Obamacare. I honestly am. My opinion, I'm voting Trump. That's me. I'm not saying you can't. All I'm saying is, if you're gonna vote, vote on the politics. Vote on the views that you believe in. And if she doesn't match up to your beliefs or views, or Trump doesn't match up to your beliefs or views, and the other one does, vote for the one that you believe in and not the fact that they're female. Because I've seen a lot of these college kids, they're voting just because she's female, they're going to vote for her. That's retarded. I'm not trying to be mean. That's how this country has made us now. We got to be politically correct. Oh, we got to be... No. You know what? Some of the best minds stood out in America, y'all. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Muhammad Ali, for God's sakes. You know, look what he did. Muhammad Ali, man, he could draw a crowd like there was nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Dude, Muhammad Ali, he was one of the best fighters. God rest his soul. Okay? He was Muslim. He has every right to be Muslim, folks. Every right to be an American. He was an American Muslim. Just like y'all guys are American Muslim. I'm Christian. I believe in the good Lord Jesus. But my country tells me that you have the right to choose what you want to be in life. And I'm not going to bash you in. It is not my place as a Christian to judge anybody in this world. Alright? I'm not a holy Bible thumper. As a matter of fact, I sin pretty well in my life. Okay, I sin daily. I'm not perfect. God doesn't expect me to be perfect. He only expects me to ask for the forgiveness that I need to ask for. It says in the Bible, Paul says, I die daily. That means he asks for forgiveness day and night. Because he knows every man will fall short of the glory of God. But what I'm asking you guys is November 8th. You vote for your kids, your country, and your fellow Americans. Let's not forget. Let's not forget who helped create ISIS. This was her. And I'm not trying to be mean. This is what she's doing. She helped birth ISIS. She's ISIS's mother. I'm not trying to be mean. You could basically, Hillary Clinton is mother of ISIS. Let's get it right. If it wasn't for her and Obama pulling everybody out and creating that vacuum, they wouldn't be invading, what is it, 30 countries right now they're invaded? They're probably here, they're probably in China, they're probably in Russia. Who knows where they're all at? I don't know. I say everybody needs to come to peace. Russia, China, North Korea, everybody. Because our future does matter. These nuclear weapons that are out, you know, what's that going to cause? Nothing but death and destruction. Why can't we all look at the world this way? Okay? Look at it this way. Come together. Make the world what it needs to be. Just because you have different views and different beliefs than somebody else doesn't mean anybody's wrong. It just means that God's given you the knowledge that you need to help grow yourself. So I'm asking you, America, I'm asking you, world, let's put down these weapons. Let's vote a decent person in office. I'm not saying Trump's a decent person, but let's vote the right one in. If it's him, then yes. If it's her, then okay. But let's not vote somebody in that's going to pull the nuke trigger, y'all, and start a gigantic war with Russia and China and North Korea and whoever else that they're against. Because I'm telling you, okay, if she becomes president, our borders are going to pretty much evaporate, you should say. She's going to come in and eliminate all that. Jesus, man. She's going to allow all these ISIS cells, you know, these sleeper cells, these ISIS people, they're going to come in uninspected, unviewed. Just come on in. We need to take you in. That's retarded. You know what? If she claims she doesn't want all the kids to be there, okay, allow only mother and children to come in. That's what I'd say. Okay? But don't allow husbands that might be investigated, any suspicious things. I understand your family's torn apart. Okay? But I would do it for my kids, man. I would give them up and let them go to be free if there was a situation like this that would probably make their lives worse if everybody did get to come in. Now, I'm not saying being Muslim's wrong. It's not. You're not wrong. That's your beliefs. That's what you believe in. Man, God bless you for it. I hope, you live a wonderful religious life in your religious views. It's not my place to tell you any different. Now, it is my place to tell you any different, but I'm not going to push that issue because I'm not like that. It's bullcrap to be that way. I'm telling you, America, it is up to us. It is up to us. We are required to vote the right person in office. It is not a privilege. It is a requirement. We are required to take and look at the views, look at the politics, and tell ourselves who can run this country the best. Who do we need right now? Answer that question. Do we need another 4 years of Obamacare? Really? Do we? Or do we need a change that would probably better us and benefit us? And I do agree with Trump on one thing. We need to bring these businesses back. We need to lower these taxes, because as soon as you lower taxes on bosses and head companies and businesses, guess what? That's going to mean they're going to be able to pay more employees. They're going to be able to get more people here in America jobs, and it will go to us. It will go to us. It will go to us. I'm telling you right now, it is up to us, America. Vote for who you believe can run this country right, not by what sex they are. I say we make that pledge right now. I pledge to vote for politics and beliefs. I am required as an American citizen. These people that have died for my right to be here, my right to be free, my right to state an opinion, my right to state a voice, my right to live my life in America, folks. We owe it to them, the ones that died for nothing because they got pulled back after that. All them people that died in Iraq for nothing. I'm going to tell you, when Obama and Hillary pulled them back, that made it a sacrifice that shouldn't have been. They didn't die for a reason. And I'm not trying to be mean. They died to make another country as great as this one was. You wonder where all this went? Where all of our faith in our country has went? It's up to us to redeem it. It's not up to Obama. It's not up to Hillary. I'm telling y'all. No matter how this country's run, we still have a choice. I'm just saying. Even if she gets in, y'all, we still have a choice. We can fight. We can fight for our right to be free. And I will fight for my right to be free. I will die like these men in America have died. Because that is my right to choose that. I'm serious, America. We are at war. And it's not just with other countries. We are at war within ourselves. We are collapsing on ourselves. We are a cancerous country. And what I mean by that is there's so much dead cells in this country that it's killing us, y'all. It's killing us. Now, in honor of these men, in honor of my grandfather who fought in Korea, in honor of him, in honor of all these Vietnam veterans that went off to war and died, in honor of all the Iraqi veterans that are still here, that are watching this right now, I make a pledge to you, brothers and sisters. I make a pledge to you right now that I will do right by you and vote on politics alone. Now, I hope I'm not the only one. Thank you.